Okay, so we are going to try My Bewitching Perfume. This is a demo. It's rated T for teen, and it says it's an exciting love simulation for girls. It's the ultimate romance game, the Atome game for ladies who love handsome guys. Yes, I would like English, please. Oops. Enter the name that you want your boyfriend to call you. How about not? I don't want that name. No, I don't want that name. It's very hard to tell if... There we go. We need a capital. Yes, thank you. What? Yes, I would like this name. This is a work of fiction. The names of the groups and persons that appear are all fictitious. Fictitious. Can't even say it. Okay. Well then, we will begin our Alpha All Company meeting. Okay. Hearing the chairperson's voice, the meeting venue falls silent. Alpha, an apparel brand adorned by just about every woman. Wow, it's really slow. Almost 4 years have passed since I began working in Alpha's bridal division. This might be the first all-company meeting I've attended. Even the media is here. I wonder if there's going to be some major announcement. Thank you everyone for taking time out of your busy schedule. It has been decided that our company will partner with the company LeBlanc to develop a perfume unlike any that has existed before. Huh? Okay. LeBlanc. That's my grandpa's company. This is the first time I heard they're going to do a partnership with Alpha. Hearing the sudden announcement, I can't help being surprised. Meanwhile, the CEO continues to speak. Let me introduce the members who will be participating in this project. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. Like, I get that you want it to be slow so that people can catch up, but this is like too slow. Along with the CEO's signal, the people waiting at the bottom of the stage make their way up. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. We're going to call him Tepe. I've been assigned as the overseer of the perfume division. Well, I'm certain I'll have to rely on all of your support. I have every intention of giving this new project my all. Oh, my all. Thank you. This is the problem with it being slow. Until now, Shido has been my direct supervisor in the bridal division. He is soft-spoken, kind to everyone, and highly trusted by his coworkers for the way he perfectly executes his job. Besides, he's a candidate for the next CEO, so many of my female coworkers are head over heels for him. As I watch Shido smiling from on top of the stage, the man next to him takes the microphone. I'm Takaru Hiruma. I'll do everything I can to make this project a success. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. I desperately shift through my memory. Suddenly, Hiruma looks in my direction, and our eyes meet. I remember now. He was 2 years my senior in high school. I didn't realize that you could skip this. I remember the other girls in my class going crazy about a really good-looking senior. I didn't know he worked in the same company as me. Hello, my name is... We're going to call him Ray. It's probably wrong. I'll be joining the project as an external participant. I'm going to be in charge of the overall design. I'll do my best to help create an outstanding product. This is going to be responsible for the design. I've only encountered him at bridal shows in the past, but he was a nice and friendly person. Nice to meet all of you. My name is Naomi from Kenora Fragrances. Kenora, it's been a long time since I've seen him, but he hasn't changed at all. During my college years, though, my grandfather's recommendation, I had worked a part-time job at Kenora Fragrances. Along with providing my company's fragrance, I too hope to participate and learn more about perfume production. Thank you for this opportunity. Man, this is a slow start. I know we could skip it, but what if it's important? Kenora bows deeply. Wow, what an all-star team. With the members of this caliber, this must be a really important project. As I once again observe the people lined up on the stage, suddenly, hey, eek. Somebody grabs my shoulder from behind, and I spin around in surprise. Standing, there's a man I've never met before. Come with me. Who are you? Never mind that. Quickly, follow me. Without saying anything further, the man takes my arm and drags me towards the stage. What is going on? As I remain in a state of confusion, the gazes of audience in the venue pierce me. The man looks at me, grins, and offers the microphone to me. Here, introduce yourself. My name is Ostrizzy. Barely able to stand all the eyes that are turned in my direction, I manage to say my name. What's going on? Why me? Sorry for the disruption. I am Takumi, the perfumer at LeBlanc. The perfume division will consist of these following members. Myself, Shido, Hiruma, Kirishima, Kenora, and Ostrizzy. What? I haven't heard any of this. Sorry, I'll discuss the details with you later. Having my words cut off, I shut my mouth. Thus, I am left with a feeling of frustration as the all-company meeting finishes. Okay. After it is over, everyone begins to make their way out of the hall. Among them is the figure of... I don't know. Who had brought me up onto stage earlier. I need to talk with him properly. Please wait. Oh, it's you. No need to be formal. Just call me Takumi. Being frank is something I pride myself in, even at LeBlanc. Never mind that. What just happened now? Or what happened just now? Is there any problem? I work in the bridal division. I haven't heard anything about being transferred to the perfume division. Of course you haven't. It was brought up for the first time just now. Why would you do something like that? It's a surprise. Excitement and stimulation in everyday life is a necessity. I remain speechless in response to Takumi's nonchalant words. I've heard about you from my CEO, your grandfather. My grandfather? Yes, hearing about you spiked my interest. I want to work with you. That's why I've brought you into the perfume division. Shido, your CEO, left me in charge of organizing the personnel involved. Right off the bat, the perfume division. No, at this rate, I'll be sucked into his pace. I like my job at the bridal division. I don't want to move. I look Takumi in the eyes as I tell him this firmly. I see. Did I manage to convince him? However, your opinion is irrelevant. This is Alpha's most important project. If so, I think there are others who would be much better suited. I'm an amateur when it comes to perfume research. Don't worry. Why do you think I'm here? I'll teach you everything you need to know about researching perfumes. That's not the point. Do you like working in the bridal division that much? Yes. I find my work rewarding, and I've finally gotten into a position where I've been made responsible for projects. Fine, let's do this. If we, the perfume division, can manage to complete our planned perfume, Love Firo, then I'll let you go back to the bridal division. Really? Yes, just work with us until then. Do your best in the perfume division. Organizing my thoughts regarding the situation, I reach a conclusion. Very well, I don't know if I'll be of any help, but I'll do my best. If the perfume is completed, I can return to the bridal division. I have no choice but to do it. Alright, it's decided. Now we have our team to make Love Firo. What exactly is Love Firo? Love Firo is the perfume that's going to change the world. Change the world? Haha, I'll give you the details tomorrow. Come to the development room when you get in for work tomorrow. Understood? Okay. He's gone. There's still more I wanted to ask him about. As I watched Takumi from behind, I cannot help myself from letting out a sigh. This has been a really tiring day. So I guess I'll be working in the perfume division from tomorrow. Carrying the weight of this fact still hasn't fully registered in my mind. I make my way back home. The next day, following Takumi's instructions, as soon as I get in for work, I make my way to the development room. Excuse me, it doesn't look like anyone's here yet. Huh? I take the small bottle and note that it has been placed in the desk. The note has Takumi's name on it. I've had to suddenly take on another job. I'll leave development of this product to you. I understand you can't do it on your own, so find someone to develop it with you. By the way, the sales target is 100 million yen. No way I'm supposed to develop it on my own. Besides, what am I even supposed to do? Grasping the letter in my hand, I stand there in the daze for a while. Now isn't the time to be spacing out. First, I need to consult this with someone. Clutching the bottle and memo in my hand, I leave the development room. Select character. Okay. What is happening here? What? No. It's all you get. It won't even let me escape. I can't tell if it's selecting it or... Okay. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna select a character. We talk to him. Let's go for this guy, sure. Okay, we finally selected one. The perfume that allures him, perfume development in secret. I'm supposed to develop the Love Pheromone perfume. It's such a monumentous task. Am I really worthy of it? And they said I'd have a lab partner, but I look around the office of the perfume department. No one else is here yet. Who am I supposed to ask for help? I sigh in silence. What should I do? After a few minutes of struggling, I look at Takumi's memo again. Huh? There's more. Like, what? I didn't see it. This is so dumb. If possible, get help from Ray. Because that's who I picked. You get to pick the person that you want. He named him specifically. Why? If he bothered to write his name, maybe I should ask him for help. But it wouldn't feel right asking him for help in the lab. He's a designer. I mused over this problem for a while, then somebody suddenly calls out to me. Ostrizzy? Eek! A little shriek escapes me when someone calls out to me from behind. Oh, look, it's the person we have to ask. Good morning. Oh, it's you. Good morning. Maybe I should tell him about the memo, but how would I approach it? I stare at him, waiting for the right moment to approach him about it. What's the matter? When he goes first, I sigh and relief. Well, actually... Oh, I get it. Huh? You want one of my designs? Huh? Oh, well... Huh? You don't? Oh. He looks clearly disappointed. No, your designs are wonderful. Of course I want one. Only joking. No need to take me so seriously. So did something happen? You look troubled. Now is my best chance to ask him. I tell him about the memo. Maybe I should also tell him the memo asked for him specifically. So what did it say? He said I should ask you to help me. Me? Yes. He looks down in deep thought. What should I do? Maybe I shouldn't have told him after all. As I stand there worried, he slowly answers. Developing a love pheromone perfume. Sounds like fun. Sure, I'll help. Really? Yeah. Oh, I just missed that. Sorry, I clicked it too fast. Is it okay to tell them something that would hurt office morale? No, but wouldn't keeping quiet also cause problems? We won't keep quiet forever. I'm only suggesting we wait and see things out. Naomi might even threaten to quit the project if he finds out. If I find out what? If I find out what? Hi, we were just talking about you. May I ask what about? I was telling her that without the supplies from your firm, we wouldn't be able to develop new perfume, so be nice. Tells him, smiles on his face. Don't worry, I don't let my emotions sway me. That's right, Ray. Do you know where Takumi is? He said there's a little issue at LeBlanc that needs his tend to. I see. Then I suppose I'll look for him later. Good luck on the project. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I spoke to him first. Are you okay? You seem nervous. I'm okay. I'll tell the president about Takumi. You will? Sure, leave it to me. I was supposed to meet with him today anyway. Just don't tell anyone else about Takumi, okay? Why is this such a secret? Oh, okay. It's too much to process. I'm okay, but I'm still surprised you and I will be making perfume together. Well, I'm interested in R&D. Besides, my job never starts until the perfume is already finished. True, I can see why you'd be interested. I also decided when I joined this project that I wanted to help in any way I can. Thank you so much. Now I'm not so intimidated by creating perfume, and I won't need to worry everyone else either. Also, working with you isn't a bad thing. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? Even if he was joking, it still made my heart flutter. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. You decide. He smiles. I look down to hide my red face. Your face, it's bright red. Obviously you didn't hide it well enough. Cute. Yeah, he's totally messing with me. From now on, I'll stop by to help you whenever I get a free moment. Thank you. Just warning you, sometimes I'll be too busy with my regular duties to help. That's okay, I'll just accomplish the parts that can be done alone until you're free. Okay, well then, I look forward to working with you. Ostrizzy, my heart jumps to my throat when he uses my first name. I get to work side by side with him for a while. I look forward to working with you too. Now that I think about it, here. I hand him the bottle that came with his memo. What's this? It came with his memo. Is it a new perfume? Probably. Let's open it. Opens the bottle and uncaps it. How is it? Kirishima? He looks odd. I wonder what happened. Hey. Yes? So this is the scent of love pheromone. It has a very sensual aroma. Huh? So this is the scent. What? We just said that. It has a very sensual aroma. Yeah. I suppose it would. His aura seems to have changed. No, I must be imagining it. My heart races awkwardly as I answer him. I can't wait to finish this. Me too. Oh, I try to fix the materials in my arms but accidentally drop them on the floor. I'm sorry. Flustered, I pick them up and stand. Well, let's go to the lab. Oh, sure. Sorry, I think I spaced out there. Are you okay? I'm fine. The lab, right? Let's go. Yes. Still a little concerned by his appearance, I go with him to the lab. As he walks down the hallway, he glances here and there. Wow, I didn't know the floor plan was this spacious. I might get lost. True, many people do get lost when they join us. No wonder, it's quite big. Kirishima then takes on a serious tone. So I have a really basic question, but what is it? This love pheromone perfume wants us to develop. What's it like exactly? Wait just a minute. I quickly sift through my files. We use unique methods to extract the essence from a special variety of rose. The finished perfume will help secrete the user's pheromones. There are already human pheromone enhancing perfumes on the market, but this will be the first perfume using plant pheromones. In other words, the love pheromone will be more than just a scent, yes? Yes, the scent teams up with pheromones to seduce men, apparently. It's supposed to produce a scent that men particularly love. Transform your meek, passive man into a macho, assertive hunk. Oh my god. That's what the tagline is, anyway. Okay, so I understand how it works, but can we actually develop this thing? What do you think? Oh, finally we can do something, not just read. We can do it. You seem confident. Well, I'd like to at least assume we can do it while we try. Oh, determined eyes. I like it. This job was entrusted to me, so I want to do my best. After giving myself a quick internal pep talk, I arrive at the door of the lab. This is the development room. Oh, it does seem like a science lab. Beakers, flasks. Look at all this equipment. Reminds me of my high school days. Kirishima smiles as he walks around the room. I quickly get to work. Okay, get out the computer. Open the perfume ingredient charts. Then, are those the files you left us? Yes, we're supposed to follow the instructions and record our results. You know, for someone who doesn't know much about it, I seem to know a lot about it. This is kind of weird. Record our results? Yes, we calculate quantities and check over how each experiment smelled. Let's start with test number 1. Okay, I can help with that. We wash our hands and get the ingredients. I open the file titled Scent Procedure. First, we use a syringe to transfer the ingredients to a beaker to weigh them. Syringe, beaker, here you go. Ray quickly hands me the equipment. Thank you. Okay, next we stir with a glass rod. You're fast, Ostrizzy. Oh, don't give me too much credit. I'm just following directions. Are you sure? You look like you've done this before. Thank you. As I stir the liquid in the beaker, the color gradually changes. So, do you personally request to be transferred to this department? No, I was suddenly ordered to transfer. Really? But I heard there's a waiting list to get into the perfume department. Yes, it's very popular. I honestly have no idea why I was chosen. It's probably because Takumi must have seen the potential in you. Potential? Do I really have that for perfume? Takumi is apparently a genius. He also judges people well. Do you know him? Not personally. One of my designer friends told me about him, though. He rarely praises people, but he said Takumi is a genius. I had no idea he was... no idea Takumi was that incredible. He didn't look that way. Well, looks can be deceiving. So I think it's okay for you to be confident. Well, I just don't feel it. I feel nothing but anxious. Not many people get this opportunity, so you should go for it. Yeah, worrying won't help me. My only course of action right now is just to do it. Are you sure it needs to be mixed that much? Huh? Oh. I let him distract me too much. Fluster, I take the glass rod out of the beaker. I ruined it. Yes, you did stir it awfully long. After this, I'm supposed to put a sample on a moët paper and smell it, but... Ugh. Brings his face to the beaker and he makes a twisted face. No need to bother, right? Is that supposed to be perfume? It stinks, doesn't it? I'm not sure how to describe it. He closes his eyes, seeming to have caught on to something else. How is it? This is terrible. Yeah, if a woman wearing that approached a man, he'd probably run away. Plus, we don't know what kind of reaction a subject would have from smelling it. Well, a man has plenty of reasons for running away from a woman. Huh? May I try a little? He intercepts my doubts by grabbing a new beaker and mixing the ingredients. How is this? He skillfully pours some on a moët and hands it to me. I smelled it and it smells great. Really good. We need to record our findings. Let's see. How about faintly sweet like a new rosebud? How exactly were we supposed to record our findings? We described the top note of the perfume using descriptive imagery. Oh, can I smell it too? Here you go. Thanks. He takes it. His movements are so graceful that I can't help but stare a little. Yeah, it's a good scent. He murmurs, his eyes closed. Okay, so what was your first impression? Let's see. He touches his chin and thinks. I open up the notebook. A male, alluring scent. Huh? Rather a scent that makes me want to be seduced. He smiles and my heart pounds. I'm starting to understand the aim of this love pheromone perfume we're creating. A perfume that seduces men. I wouldn't mind being seduced by you. Oh, goodness. He says, slowly approaching me. Has his aura just changed a little? Just like last time? I stare into his face and he gets closer. He's a bit pale? Are you okay? What do you mean? You look pale. I was wondering if you felt sick. You sure are sweet, Ostrizzy, he says, gently touching my hand. Huh? You're worried about me even though we just met. Well, that's because I'd hate if the perfume experience made you sick. Oh, so it's just because we're coworkers? Huh? I'd be much happier if you were worried about me because you cared about me. Well, his gaze is so strong that I can't speak. Your hands are so pretty and white. Your skin is so lustrous. He gently kisses my hand. His soft lips make my heart jump. What happened to you? It's okay. Don't be afraid. I won't do anything you won't like. His fingers slide along my neck. His cold touch makes me flinch. Do you dislike being touched like this? Well, my voice gets quiet. This is no good. I want to run away, but I can't move. What's come over you? Do you dislike me when I'm like this? Huh? When I see something pretty, I just have to touch it. I can't help but wonder what it would be like if it were mine. I could make you much more charming. Huh? Would you be mine, Ostrizzy? He's definitely different. He doesn't talk like this. He keeps hold of my hand, staring challengingly at me. Tell me what you want, and I'll make all your wishes come true. My wishes? Let your lips tell me what you want me to do to you. Everything. His eyes seem to see right through me. My heart races. But of course, I want something in return. Oh. Chapter 2, Angel's Smile. What's hidden behind the mask? He suddenly transformed man presses his lips to my neck. Don't, Kirishima. I push against his chest with all my might. Huh? Looks at me with confusion. His aura changed. No, it didn't change. It went back to normal. Was I acting strangely just now? He asked, pressing his fingers to his temple. Is something the matter? Just a headache. Are you okay? Probably from smelling all this perfume. Sorry, but I'll have to quit for the day. He wobbles a little. Oh, maybe you should go to the infirmary? I'll be fine. You should get back to work. Yes, but at least let me walk you to the entrance. No, I'll be fine, really. He avoids my helping hand and walks out of the lab. I hope he'll be okay, but why did he change like that during her experiment? I look down at the beaker on the desk. What caused it? I stare at the one he last sniffed. I feel chills down my spine. A perfume that seduces men. Wait, did this perfume cause his change? I'd be much happier if you were worried about me because you cared about me. Your hands are so pretty and white. Your skin is so lustrous. It's okay, don't be afraid. I won't do anything you won't like. When I think back to how he was acting just now, my heart flutters. Do you change like that because I measured the ingredients wrong? Or does the love pheromone actually have the power to change a person? And when he said he was wanting something in return, what was that? As doubt after doubt pops into my head, I stand up. I'm suddenly conflicted, but I can't return to the bridal department until I make the love pheromone perfume. I shouldn't think about pointless things and just focus on work instead. Okay. I lightly slap my cheeks to snap my head back into shape. The next day, I arrive earlier than usual at work. I find him at the office. Good morning. Ah. It's okay. Don't be afraid. I won't do anything you won't like. Good morning. Oh, that was obviously a flashback. I started remembering what happened yesterday. I know I shouldn't obsess over it. What's the matter? He peers into my eyes and I quickly jump away. You scared me. Sorry, I called out to you and you didn't answer, so... And your cheeks are a little red too. Oh, I'm okay. Were you thinking about a guy you like? Oh my. Were you thinking about... Then why does it repeat it? Huh? I don't think... Haha, just kidding. You're such an entertaining way to start the day. Oh, just joking. Way to freak me out. So what's the plan for today? Right, we're continuing the experiments to find the love pheromone. I was trying to think of reasons why the last experiments didn't go well. I was thinking maybe we didn't wait long enough before stirring the ingredients. Maybe we can focus on that aspect of the process today and see how it goes. Roger that, and thank you in advance for correcting me if I do something wrong. Understood. Morning. I turn around at the sound of the voice. It's the company president. What's the president doing here? Good morning. Hideo Shido, president of Alpha. Charismatic and strong, he is popular with both the media and his employees. How's the R&D going? Well, she and I are making good progress. Good. You're Ostrizzy, right? Yes, Ostrizzy. I know this is outside both your comfort zones, but I'd like you to focus on R&D for now. Understood. That's right. Kirishima said he'd explain his absence to the president. If anything, we're grateful to receive such an important opportunity. Thanks. I expect great things from you. See you later. Goodbye. The president leaves our office, then we head back to the lab. Thanks. For what? For explaining things to him. Why do I have to come closer? Huh? Closer? He leans close to my ear. I curiously wait to hear what he has to say. If you want to thank me, use something other than words. Oh my, he's not very shy, is he? Huh? His deep voice makes my spine shake. What? I nervously jump away from him. Haha, yes, that reaction. I never get tired of you. God, stop teasing me. Sorry, I did take that too far. I meant to say you don't need to thank me. But I am happy that I am able... No. But of course. Sexual harassment in the workplace at its finest. Kirishima wants something in return? That's not like him at all. I feel a little guilty. Why did I have that stupid dream? I'm a lucky guy. I get to work with a pretty woman like you. But there are so many women in this company much prettier than I am. Oh, I wasn't just saying that to be nice. Why do you have to react that way? What are you saying? I'm saying I was being serious. I know there's no way you're being serious. Okay, then I'll take your word for it. Good, do that. He smiles. Then I suddenly hear girlish squeals from the hallway. I always go to read it, but it's just doubling it up. I sense stares on me, then I look around. Hey, the famous designer. So the rumors are true. He really is visiting our company from time to time. The women whisper around us. Oh, so he's popular with the ladies. Figures. He looks perfectly composed. Looks like he's used to this. I'm nervous just being near him. Oh, Ostrizzy, watch out. Something suddenly flashes past me. Huh? He yanks on my arm. You almost got hit. He quickly lets me go. Then I notice a man almost ran into me. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry too. I wasn't looking. If you hadn't stepped in, there would have been a collision. Thanks. I suddenly look at him, and he's staring at his hands. What's wrong? Oh, sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, there was something during our experiments yesterday that I was very concerned about. Oh, right. Okay, so what was it? His expression becomes calm again, but where did that stern look in his eyes come from? I try to shake off this worry as I talk. It's about your behavior. You seem to change during the experiment. Oh, yes, I do faintly recall what happened, but I'm pretty fuzzy on it. I can't believe I made a move on you. Made a move on me? Hearing it come from him makes me a little embarrassed. But I wonder if I really got like that because of the perfume? To be honest, I don't know either. We can't draw any conclusions until we're finished with the experiments. Well, what would you say if it turns out it wasn't the perfume that made me assertive? Huh? What does he mean by that? Just kidding. To be honest, I had my reservations against this love pheromone business anyway. Reservations? Like what? Like, is it really right using a perfume to make a man fall in love with you? When he murmurs this, he looks shockingly bitter. Ostrizzy. I suddenly hear someone call my name from the other end of the hallway. Do you have a moment? I have a little favor to ask. Okay. Well, sorry. Could you go ahead on ahead? Sure. See you later. Huh? Kirishima's back to normal. Maybe I imagined that bitter look in his eyes. He wanted to ask me to order more materials for perfume development. I need to leave the office now, so could you order these materials for me? These are all top secret. Please be careful with everything. Understood. I'm counting on you. Top secret orders, huh? I wonder if they're related to Love Pharaoh. I make a U-turn and head back to the perfume department's main office. I finish most of the orders in the morning. I go to the cafeteria for a little breather and some lunch. I feel bad ditching him like that. He wasn't in the lab when I checked. I wonder where he went. I think about this while I eat my lunch. Then I see him walking towards me with a tray in his arms. Where were you? Since you were taking so long, I went up to the roof to sketch some designs. Oh, I'm sorry I ditched you like that. It's okay. I usually get some good ideas when I sketch in different locations. Did you finish the task he gave you? Somehow, yeah. It took an awfully long time. Yes, I had to order some materials for perfume development. There were so many words I didn't know. Wow, sorry about that. Let me know whenever you get a tough task like that. I'll gladly help. Thank you. Okay, touch of his kindness from my heart. And then... No way. I hear a woman yell loudly from a nearby table. Yeah, she smiles. Yahweh, she smiles and acts all sweet in front of her superiors, but you should hear the things she says behind closed doors. But she does tend to act differently around men, you know, regardless of their age. Sounds like they're gossiping about a female employee from their department. I listen in on their gossip while I eat. Arg, how silly. Did he say something just now? Kirishima? His eyes look very strict. Women can beautify themselves with makeup and fashion, but if you remove their masks, they're all the same. Ugly. Huh? What are you talking about? They act like they're your friend, but there's no telling what they really think. Little do they know that judging others only makes them uglier. Is he really saying this? I almost doubt my ears. Don't you agree? Well... some people are like that. Some people are just like that. Are you trying to say not all people are like that? That is what I think. I don't think it's fair to say all women are like that, do you? He stares at me. I was only kidding. Huh? Quickly puts on a goofy face. So, what you said earlier. I heard a line similar to that on TV a while ago, so it just kind of came to me. Oh, so that's all it was. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess you took me seriously. But I've heard female rivalry can get pretty nasty. Be careful not to get that caught up in it. Understandably, I like to avoid getting caught up in female drama myself. This is like... The story isn't very good, and I'm not sure if it's just the translation or Or maybe it's the fact that it kind of seems like sexual harassment to me. She feels like it's too sincere to be a line from a TV show. I want to know more about how he really feels, but I can't press him any further. I wonder how many chapters there are. After lunch, on the way back to the lab. It's going to be a long afternoon in the lab. He has to pop out what? So I wind up alone in the lab. I hope I can do well today. I worry to myself as I hurry to the lab. Eek! I trip and fall epically. Ouch. My hand hits the ground and pain rushes through it. Oops, sorry, clumsy me. I look up to the sound of the sophisticated voice above. And there's Arissa smiling daringly down at me. I'm sorry, it looks like you tripped over my foot. The women nearby giggle. Perhaps your head was so far in the clouds that you weren't paying attention to your feet? Arissa used to be so nice to me when we worked in bridal together. There's no spot for you in bridal anymore, so let's just hope you don't lose your new job. I hope you're not causing Hiruma too much trouble. Wait a minute. Arissa is one of the people who wanted to transfer to Perfume. I stand up quietly, dust myself off, and begin to walk. Pride cometh before a fall, a big fall. I hear Arissa's smug voice behind me. Just ignore her. I act calm and head back to the lab. I get to work, but my heart isn't in it. I'm trying to ignore what she said. Your next one will make 6. Next to the 6th one. I tremble as I hear a voice. When I turn around, he's leaning against the wall and looking at me. When did you... Since a little while ago, but you didn't notice me. Since I arrived, you've sighed 5 times. Really? Are you thinking about something? Worried? No. You're frowning. He points at my forehead and pushes my frown. If you make such a scary face, you can't make good fragrance. When you're designing something, your motivation goes up and down. If you distract yourself with boring things, completed, which is spelt wrong, it's missing an E, things will get boring too. Just like he says, if I try to come up with a fragrance while feeling like this, nothing good will come of it. If there's something the matter, tell me. It's my job to ensure you can work at ease. I already give in to his smile. I want to talk about Arissa, but I do not want to get involved with a quarrel between women. But as he says that, are you okay? I'm okay. It's as you say. I don't want to bother him. I swallow my words. Arissa's bullying continues, spreading vulgar rumors about me blocking my way in the hall on purpose. So childish. I'm tired of dealing with it. I sigh as I walk down the hall. Haha, oh, Kirishima. Just then I hear her cheerful laugh. It's Arissa. I'm suddenly faced with Arissa and Kirishima happily chatting. When he noses me, he waves lightly and walks over to me. Kirishima, weren't you listening to me? Sorry, but I only believe what I can see for myself. Let's go, Ostrizzy. Yes. He marches past me. I frantically follow. What were you and Arissa talking about? Just small talk. But she looks strange. I'm on your side. If anything happens, tell me. I can help you. I'm sure Arissa told him a rumor about me, but he didn't let her affect him. My heart feels warm all over. And then... Ostrizzy. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. Yes? Do you think this is a joke? What are you talking about? Oh, did you find out I'm hiding information about Takumi? Quit working now. What? This can't be. Is he firing me? And this is where the free trial ends. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to continue. I'm kind of glad it's over. It's, I don't like it. I don't like this game. There's lots of reading, which isn't even a problem, but it's basically just a story. Like, there's no point in even doing it. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. But, I feel like there was a lot of I don't know. It was a lot. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hey everybody, stay tuned. I post every Sunday with the occasional bonus videos. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications. Add me on my socials. You got Twitter, you got TikTok, you got Instagram. I got 2 of them. One of them's got that cat content I know everybody wants. If there's something you guys would like to see, DM me. Let me know. Maybe it's something that I can do. And you guys all stay safe. I love you all. Thanks for following.